Hi guys. Guys, in this unit, we'll be talking about planets, planet-related vocabularies, and also making comparisons, talking about past events and telling the time, days, and dates. Guys, please, first off, like we've been doing in the previous unit, please, the vocabularies are very important. Let's try as much as we can. So, memorize the vocabulary. Okay, guys? Listen attentively, please. Listen attentively.
Unit 10. Planets. Listening. 10.1. Match and write. Then listen.
1. Comet. 2. Meteor shower. 3. Stars. 4. Surface. 5. Launch. 6. Space junk. 7. Orbit. 8. UFO. 9. Solar system. 10. Universe. 11. Dwarf.
Again, guys, please let's listen to them again. Okay?
Unit 10. Planets. Listening. 10.1. Match and write. Then listen.
1. Comet. 2. Meteor shower. 3. Stars. 4. Surface. 5. Launch. 6. Space junk. 7. Orbit. 8. UFO. 9. Solar system. 10. Universe. 11. Dwarf.
Okay, guys, having done that, we move to the next page quickly. March and write. March and write, then listen. March and write, then listen.
Listening. 10.2. Match and write. Then listen.
A. Planets. B. Moon. C. Space shuttle. D. Alien. E. Observe. F. The Earth. G. Rescue. H. Astronaut. space. J satellite.
Guys, I will do just one and you do the rest yourselves. Okay, just one. Alien. Which one is alien? D, as you can see it. Okay? The next page. Fill in the blanks with the words in the boxes. And match the pictures with the sentences. Fill in the blanks with the words in the boxes and match the pictures with the sentences. Comet. Satellite, spacecraft, galaxy, meteor shower, orbits. Dash is a small IEC object. When it's near the sun, it sends out gas and dust. And it looks like a tail. Guys, what is this? What is this, guys? A comet. A comet is a small IEC object. When it's near the sun, it sends out gas and dust, and it looks like a tail. Number two. A galaxy is a system of millions or billions of stars, together with gas and ice. Number three, the moon is the natural satellite of the Earth, and the orbital time of the moon is 27 days, 7 hours, and 43 minutes. Guys, the rest will be your homework. Number 4, 5, and 6 will be your exercise. And also, you march with Okay guys, let's move to this page quickly. Circle the correct words and put the pictures in the correct order. Circle the correct word and put the pictures in the correct order. Yesterday, I watched a documentary about the first word on the moon. It was very interesting and I felt very excited. They launched Apollo 11 on July 16, 1969. Astronaut Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin were in the dash. Which one is it going to be? You're going to choose yourself. It's dash on the moon at 2018 on July 20, 1969. Nearly 7 hours later at 2:56, Neil Armstrong dashed the first man to work on the moon. They spent 21 hours and 36 minutes on the moon's blah blah blah. Okay? You're all gonna fix that yourself. The search for evidence of water, but there wasn't any. The dashed some rocks and took pictures to discover more about the moon. After almost a day on the moon, they returned to the Earth. Now guys, quickly, let's fix things up. We're just gonna do a few and you do the rest yourself. We've got just limited time, okay? The first one is spacecraft. The first one is spacecraft. And the next one, landed, okay? It landed on the moon at 2018. Okay, guys? All this, excuse me, guys. All this, you're gonna do them yourselves, okay? The remaining ones, you'll be doing them yourselves. Quickly. Complete the dialogue using the questions in the boxes. How is the rover? How long is the rover? What does it do? How much does it weigh? When did the launch it? The first one, Aaron and Vicky. This is a dialogue, okay? This is in the form of a dialogue. Hey, Vicky, what are you doing? Vicky answers, I'm doing research about Curiosity rover. It's a robot on Mars. Aaron says, really? Really? What does it do? It searches the areas of the planet for the past or the present conditions of life. And Aaron says, it sounds very interesting. When did they launch it? Vicky answers, on November 25, 2011. Guys, the remaining blanks will be done by you. Okay, guys? If you have any questions, always contact your teachers. Match the questions with the answers. This also will be part of your homework. Unjumble the words in parentheses and write. Human wants to dash space. Human wants to explore, and discover new words because they are curious about the universe. Number 2, the space shuttle Challenger broke into pieces over the Atlantic Ocean in 1986, and nobody could rescue the crew. Guys, the remaining ones are also going to be part of your homework. Write the words under the correct titles. Write the words under the correct titles. We have satellite, energy, travel, system, forecast, condition, tourism, resources, weather, forecast or weather conditions, natural, satellite or natural resources, solar energy, solar system, space travel, space tourism. Write the dates. Write the dates. Guys, of course, we've talked about dates before in our previous units. And in fact, we talked about dates in grade 6 too, last year. So guys, all this we'll be doing them ourselves, but then I'm going to do few, probably I'll do just 1 or 2, then you do the rest yourselves. The 31st of August, 1984. Again, the 31st of August. August is the 8th month of the year, 1984. You do the rest yourselves. Look at the table and complete the sentences with the comparative forms of the adjectives. Guys, of course, we talked about comparatives before. Comparatives are used when comparing 2 or more adjectives. How do we use superlatives? Superlatives are used when comparing 2 or more objects. Comparatives are just used to compare 2 objects. For superlatives, we use them when comparing 2 or more objects. Superlatives, 2 or more objects. Comparatives, just 2 objects or adjectives. Okay? Planets, different kinds of planets here. Venus, okay? Planets, Venus, Uranus, and Mars. And here, these are the diameters, okay? Average temperature, distance from the sun. Guys, again, please, this is very important. Please listen carefully. I said comparatives are used to compare Just two adjectives, okay? Superlatives, two or more. Two or more. Number one, Venus is bigger than Mars, but it is smaller than Uranus. Mars is colder than Venus, but it is hotter than Uranus. Guys, 3, 4, 5, and 6 will be part of your homework. Write the superlative forms of the adjectives in the correct boxes. Guys, let's quickly give a short information about comparatives and superlatives. Let's use the adjective ugly. Just for example, ugly. Okay. What's going to be the comparative of ugly? Because y is here. The y is going to go away. Okay. It's going to be ugly. This is the comparative of the adjective ugly. And the superlative is going to be the ugliest. Of course, we've done all this before. So I'm just giving just short information about them. Another adjective, maybe the adjective close, close, closer. And the superlative is what? The closest. Guys, these are things we know already, okay? We're just giving short information about them. So quickly, let's fix in the blanks and we continue on our next page. Youngest, deepest, coolest, and so on and so forth. Guys, the remaining ones will be part of your homework. Write sentences about the aliens Oli, Sonny, and Bully using the superlative forms. Oli, Sonny, and Bully. Wow, those aliens actually look so weird. They look so scary too. Kind, powerful, brave, fast, old, lazy. These are all adjectives. Kind, powerful, brave, fast, old, lazy. Oli is the most powerful alien. Oli is the most powerful alien. Oli is also the oldest alien. Oli is the oldest alien. Sonny is the kindest alien. Sonny is the kindest alien. Sonny is also the bravest alien. He is very brave. The next one. Bully is the fastest alien and is also the laziest alien. Bully is the fastest alien and also the laziest alien. The next page. Solar system facts. These are some facts about our solar system. Match the words with their meanings. Explore. Number 1, explore. Number 2, orbit. Number 3, space shuttle. Number 4, solar system, meteor, and the last one, universe. Universe. A. Essence, a piece of rock or metal that travels through space. B. A ship or craft used to explore space. C. To travel in a curved path around a much larger object, such as the sun. D. To travel to around an area to learn about it. Okay, beautiful. To travel to an area to learn about it. And the next one. All existing matter and space. The last one, the sun and the planets that go around it. The sun and the planets that goes around it. I'm gonna do for you, and you do the rest yourself, okay? 1. To explore, to travel to or around an area to learn more about it. To travel to or around an area to learn more about it. Number 2. Orbits. To travel in a curved path. In a curved path. For example, this is an orbit. Okay? You travel around us. This is an orbit. Okay? This is also another orbit. Okay? An orbit, it's more or less like a circumference, but guys, this is an orbit, okay? Traveling around a curved path. Guys, 3, 4, 5, and 6 will be done by you. Read the clues above and below. Write the name of the planet in the correct box. Guys, all these are things you know already. Just fix them in the boxes. But then let me do just one, and you do the rest yourself. Uranus is between the farthest planets from the sun and the gas giant with rings. Let's see. Guys, all this. Anyways, we've got just few time. We've got few time left, so I think you should just do this. You're gonna do this yourself, guys, okay? And please, if you have any question, always contact your teachers, okay? If you've got any question, contact any of your English teachers, okay? You to the next page because we've got just a few times left. Read the information about the open space, then write true or false for each sentence. Mission name: the Hubble Space Telescope operates on NASA, also known as NASA. The telescope weighs 11.110 kg, length 30.2 meters, launched on April 24th, 1990. Amount paid $2.5 billion. Mission: explore space, collect information about planets, stars, and galaxies. Take pictures and send them to the Earth. Now, guys, write true or false. NASA launched the Hubble Space Telescope. Of course, they did. Guys, the next 2 and 3 will be done by you also. Answer the question. How long is the Hubble Space? How long is it? It is 13.2 meters. How much does it weigh? It weighs 11.110 kg. Read the text, then listen. Read the text, then listen.
Listening. 10.3. Read the text, then listen.
People started to plan Mars missions in the 1950s, and they still want to explore the red planet. There were a lot of missions to land on Mars, but more than half of them were not successful. The first spacecraft that made a soft landing on Mars was Mars 3 orbiter. It landed on the planet in 1971. Unfortunately, 20 seconds after it was on the planet's surface, it went silent. Nobody understood the reasons for it, but it was for sure that the orbiter couldn't complete the mission. In 2005, Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter started orbiting Mars. Today, it's still working and collecting data about the planet. Curiosity rover, which landed on Mars in 2011, is a robot investigating Mars. It is still searching areas of the planet too. Perhaps they'll find answers to our questions about Mars one day.
We hope so. We hope so. Match the words with the pictures. Match the words with the pictures. Surface, planet, and lunch. Surface, planet, and to lunch. The first one is what? Anyone? A. What is this? Planet, of course. Planets. 2. B. Lunch. And the last one, surface. 3, 1. Guys, and this brings us to the end of Unit 10. Hoping to see you soon. Guys, like I said, please, if you've got any question or questions, you can always contact your teachers. Till we meet again, please stay safe, stay home, and wash your hands. Goodbye.